Hello and welcome to a video on Akkha, not the Colosseum. The reason I'm in the Colosseum here is because, one, I just wanted to do Colosseum, but secondly, I want to show that the Minotaur's attack is the exact same as the melee attack at Akkha when Keep Back is on. So Akkha's damage for his melee during Keep Back registers one tick after you have prayed, instead of, or two ticks, one tick. It registers different than you might expect. And you'll also see that with the Minotaur here. So I'm going to walk up. He melees me. My prayer is off when the damage registers. Okay. So I just want to get this idea in your head that my prayer is off when the zero appears on my body, which is different. In the next part of the video, I'm going to direct. It's going to be a harsh cut. The next part is going to be just any other NPC in the game where it melees you. The tick that the prayer is above your head is also the tick that the damage registers. So let's see that happen in the next part. So here is a hill giant attacking me, and you can see that the tick his animation starts is the tick that I pray, is the tick that the damage registers. As in stark contrast to what just happened at the Minotaur. Feel free to rewind it and see the difference. The tick that I am praying is the tick he animates, is the tick the zero appears on my body. I can do this at any number of NPCs or bosses. It's pretty standard across the game. The animation, the zero, and the prayer all have to be happening at the same time to stop the damage. There, I just got lucky with a zero. That's a hill giant. I'm in decent gear, so makes sense. Alright, let's see it on another NPC, just to know. Might as well. So here I made it to Kasani's phase 3, because he melees more. And you can see that the damage that is avoided when he's zero and I pray above my head matches. So he technically has a longer animation, right? But the damage is still calculated. I'm trying to talk and do this at the same time. With the prayer switches is a little bit difficult. So it's different from range, right? I can drop my range and then I'm hit the zero. Like I hit the zeros above my head as the prayers come off. And that's usual with range. It's odd with melee. And that's what happened at the beginning of the video at the Minotaur. Is the fact that it's a little bit different there. You can see that I'm praying, after my prayer off, I get hit a zero. I'm praying with the melee. Oh, I forgot to do the parasite. Expect that as well. Alright, I think I'm gonna end that there. Go to the next boss. You can see that the zero is above my head as the zero comes in. The prayer's above my head as the zero comes in. And that's the usual behavior you should really expect. When I can go to OBS and press pause. So before I cut to the part where I'm actually fighting Akkha, I just want to show that I have double trouble keep back. Everything's on for Akkha. And that's going to be relevant because the keep back is the main thing that we're talking about here to show that it's a little bit like the Minotaur and not like the bosses we've seen in between the Minotaur and now. So double trouble keep back. Here we cut to Akkha. Okay, so here we are at Akkha, and we're just going to go in and see what happens here. So here you see how I'm praying, and I have, just to show the perfect message will appear when I fail. Perfect? Hello? Of course my internet, and then my internet cuts out, like, what's going on there? Hello? Yeah, my kid is on my lap. He's laughing at me. I'm laughing at that too. My account's still logged in. I'm gonna have to redo the puzzle room. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Shout out to Spoutnik21 for agreeing to come along. I was just hopping worlds trying to find somebody I can give money to help me with this. Okay, so when I walk in here, chat box open. See how my prayer is down? I pray for the animation. and then the damage resistance, just to show you that this would fail if I didn't pray correctly. Perfect Akkha failed because I didn't pray at all. So because I am praying and my prayer goes down, come die. Alright, so now I'm going to show that with the mage and range phase, what that looks like. Because you might be tempted to wait an extra tick, but you do not need to. It is a 1 tick. Okay, stay. It's just pray for the animation. Okay, so we're going to take 7 hits here. 1, 2, and then I have to do a special attack as well. What a bummer. I need an IAC for my iron. Give me that. I want that. Okay, alright, so now we're going to be doing melee range flicks. 3, 4. Okay, so here we go. See how the 7 registers, while it looks like I'm praying ranged? A lot of people pray, wait a tick, and then pray range. And that's fine, so that the damage registers with the pray melee above your head. But that's not necessary. Both of these are not failing the combat achievement. And that's the whole gimmick of this video. That's the whole reason I recorded this video, because I wanted to get video evidence to show that Akkha behaves a little bit differently. It behaves kind of like the Minotaur. See there, I'm praying melee for 2 ticks. And the damage registers, but you don't need to do that. As soon as the animate happens, I'm not failing perfection here. And just to show you that I am indeed doing perfect Akkha, it fails when I fail to protect against an attack. So there, that's the whole video. If you found that educational, feel free to like, subscribe, and maybe comment whether you knew that was a thing, or if you feel like that might be helpful. Keep back is weird because it always feels like this weird delay, right? You have to pray longer against the melee, and then you have to pray against the ranged and the mage. It's not that complicated. It's just his animation doesn't match up like almost every other NPC in the game when the damage splat registers. You don't have to play for the damage splat. You pray for the animation. There you go. Hopefully that was helpful. And like I said, like, subscribe, comment, and let me know if that was helpful.